So, Universe Mode episode 1 results. Only posted Raw because there was an issue with my Twitch. I don't know what's going on, but I did email Twitch, so hopefully they give me an answer by tomorrow. Well, later today. But yeah, for the number 1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship is Kyle O'Reilly. The next match, Tommaso Ciampa versus Bronson Reed, which seems like it's turning into a rivalry. Bronson Reed comes out with the W. The number 1 contenders match for the International Championship against Shayna Baszler is Ronda Rousey. The match between the Brothers of Destruction, Matt Sydal and Matt Cardona, which was a 5-star classic. The Mats come out with the W, which seems like I said, I may or may not throw them into a tag team just because they were very, very impressive. The number 1 contenders match for the World Championships that Kofi and Xavier hold right now are RK Bro had to restart that match because the way my Universe Mode works, if there is a count out, I don't care if it's disqualification or anything like that, but if there is a count out, we restart the match. I don't know, it's just very uninteresting. I don't never like the count out aspect, but whatever. But they are your number 1 contenders. Damage Control versus Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Liv and Raquel come out with the W, and they are the number 1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship. And like I said in my live on IG, the way it will work at Money in the Bank is that for the Tag Team Championship, there will be a contender from Raw and SmackDown. And I don't know if I'm going to do that for every pay-per-view. Since they share the Tag Championship, it will make it more interesting. And I can probably do a lot with that. But I also am taking into account that while they're sharing the title, a lot of the teams are the same that are going for it. So more than likely Liv. So let's say Raquel and Liv win it, but they are also on SmackDown. So I think for the sake of Money in the Bank, I will make it a 2, like triple tag, maybe ladder match, just for the sake of it. But I don't think I'm gonna do this for every time since they're sharing it. For match number 7, Judgment Day versus Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. I'm sorry, I butchered his last name. I can't pronounce it to save my life. Kenny and Will, who I didn't think were gonna do the best against them, came out with the W, and that was another 5-star match. Most of the tag teams were very high star, I think, because it's so many competitors in one. But yeah, on their debut match, they come up with the win. So both debuting cross, like that, pretty much coming from a different company, pulled out W, both teams. Sorry. I made a mistake with this match. So the potential rivalry is between Rhea and Asuka, but I need Rhea from Judgment Day. So your number one contender also, I think this messed up with the loading. It was Asuka who won the match, not Rhea. As Asuka put the Asuka lock on Trish. So that's just a mess up on 2K's part, but I made sure to circle it and let it be done. I also think that there was a mix-up between Tommaso and Bronson. I don't believe he won that match, but I figured out. The match between Seth, The Miz, and Cody, which showed a lot of promise, and this was for the number one contenders to be number one contenders. So Asuka is your number one contender for the world championship, and then for our main event, which was another 5-star match against Seth Rollins, The Miz, and Cody, Cody pulls out the win, and I saw there was a very impressive showing from The Miz. So I'm more than likely going to give him a lot of screen time, just because in that match he was very impressive. But that was your card. Like I said, with these two matches, they weren't very impressive because of the because I had to go back and edit my settings and change up the balancing, and from then on out it was very much so like 4-star, 4.5-star, 5-star matches. So like I said, I'm not redoing these matches, but for just to let y'all know, I did edit some. That's why these are the last 7 or so big, or did so well, I should say. But like I said, the only thing I will alter in this is overalls. So if they impress me enough, I will amp them up. So it'll be the overalls and tag teams. I just thought about that since the two Matts and Kenny and Will did so well. Like I said, they might be tag teams come next episode, or maybe not next Raw, because I'm also thinking about doing these every show be their own episode, just because it took me so long. But that also could be because of all the issues that I ran into doing this. But I will always upload a results post. But for this go around is just one episode, and each show is 9 matches long, and the pay-per-views are 14. So I might break those up into 2 episodes. But yeah, that's the breakdown I think I'm gonna go with. And just to give y'all a understanding of how things work, or what's going on over here on Raw side, I won't show you I won't show you any of the other shows. That's the surprise for tomorrow. But your world champion is Brock. Your IC champion is Rey Mysterio. Your tag team champs are the New Day. Becky is your world champion. Doudrop and Carmella, who I didn't think was going to make it far in the tournament, won the tag titles. And Shayna Baszler is your IC champion. I keep forgetting. I made a lot of mistakes saying like international championship. I'm sorry. IC champion. Your IC champion is Shayna. Your international champion is somebody else that y'all will just have to wait and see or look through the other matches to get it. And I think in the tournament she won the international championship, but I made them switch it just because I think it made more sense for the IC to be a main card title and the international to be a NXT championship, just because they have like the North American championship over there. But thank you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this results. We'll break down and leave me a comment, a like, subscription. Catch y'all later. I'll let y'all know what's happening with episode 2. It may be the rest of the week, it may not. So just tune in. We'll go over it. I love y'all. I would love for y'all's feedback if y'all want to like give me some tips on how to do this, or how this with my streaming issue. Sorry, please let me know. Like I said, it's Jay Sheeshty signing off. Love all y'all. Take care.